Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaka. If it's your first time joining, I appreciate having you on here and I hope you stick around. Please don't forget to subscribe. You probably know the reason for this video. I got braces. This is so weird. I literally got this yesterday and I thought to share with you guys why I got it. Let's go right into it. I've always had like gap tooth and like a little bit of spacing, between my incisors or incisors. Obviously, I was born this way with the gap tooth, and when I was much younger, I actually had another tooth on top of this one here. That really bothered me because it was kind of like right here. Thank God it fell off. So then this was the one underneath it, and this one was kind of a little bit inwards than the regular teeth. Obviously, I grew up in Nigeria. I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria, and this is actually considered a flex. Like having gap tooth is like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. She even has a gap tooth. She's so pretty, so I got that a lot. Gap tooth was associated with like beauty. I know things are changing now. A lot of beauty standards are changing, and so maybe not for a lot of people now, but in the past it used to be that way. I've always grown up to be confident. Like my gap tooth was part of my uniqueness, part of what added to my beauty, I would say, in terms of physical attributes. So I've always grown up, loving myself. I grew up to be very confident. I mean, I know that I'm beautiful, and I grew up that way. But I feel like in recent years, I may get teased here and there by like, friends or even my husband, like jokingly, but I never took it too serious. It was just a tease, but I knew that there was this underlying thing there and it kind of bothered me, right? Again, I was confident. I would just talk myself over it and like, let it go. Most recently, I realized that I have a subconscious insecurity with my gaps. So the reason why I came to that conclusion was because I felt like when I go through my pictures, I realized that I don't have pictures of me like smiling like or like laughing, especially in public places or like in my videos. Like there are no videos of me or pictures of me doing that. I begin to realize that I'm probably subconsciously insecure about it, because if I'm not, then why am I not like laughing? You know what I mean? Like why am I not like smiling in my pictures? Yeah, I know that sometimes I love the resting bitch face when I'm taking pictures, but I mean that's fine. But if you don't even have like a few pictures of you like smiling, like laughing, like literally you can see all my upward dentition, it's worth exploring. That's what I was thinking to myself. And then when I went to see the orthodontist, and he's like, yeah, the reason why you're not smiling that way is because you have a jaw malfunction that causes only your lower tooth to like be more visible, and that the only way to fix that is with jaw surgery. I'm like, huh? It's not that deep, I beg. It's not that serious. But I also feel like even though I have that, I also feel like sometimes your facial features will adapt to your everyday life. And I felt like maybe I even caused it to be that way because of the subconscious covering of my lower tooth, right? That made me feel like, okay, why not then? If you're insecure about it, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, then fix it. So I spoke to my husband about it. My husband and I, we had this thing before marriage, and I told him that after kids, like I'm gonna get like a liposuction or BBL. I always say that. I know in my heart of hearts I'm never going to, because like I'm scared of surgery and all of that. But I always told him that just to prepare his mind in case we actually had this conversation before marriage. I'm like, I know you're like a super like conservative guy, but just so you know, I want to get BBL or liposuction after kids if I'm unable to lose the weight. And he's like, yeah, sure, I support that. Whatever makes you feel happy, whatever makes you feel confident. I'm like, okay, deal. So now we have 2 kids, and so I'm ready for my my body spending, surgery spending. He's like, well, you have to pick one for now. Do you want to do the liposuction or do you want to do the braces. I'm like, definitely I'm going to do the braces because I feel like that's something that I can't change without, like, this is the only option to change it. It's not something that maybe if I brush 10 times a day it would close, but as opposed to liposuction where I feel like I can actually do something about it, right? And right now, part of my self-care journey, my beauty journey is, you know, fixing this. So yesterday I went to the orthodontist office and they, you know, it was really quick. It took an hour, 30 minutes. I'm gonna put a video how it went, right there, you can see it on the side. But yeah, so I got in, she put a little bit of toothpaste on my mouth just to kill whatever bacteria was left over on the teeth. After doing that, I believe they actually use glue, right? She used glue to like stick the iron in on the teeth. My next checkup would be in 3 months time, where they would actually tighten the wire and just check the progress, do some x-rays. So I'm really looking forward to that. And in case you're wondering, my hope was to go with Invisalign. I wanted to do Invisalign so bad, but apparently because of my case and my condition, it's actually like super complicated, so I didn't qualify for Invisalign. It wouldn't be a recommended treatment for me, so I had to get full-on braces. And I'm stuck with this. But yeah, if you're wondering how much it costs $7,000 to do. It's gonna take 2 years. 2 years seems like a long time. It is a long time, right? But I told myself that I remember something that I read a long time ago. You know, if you ever want to do something and the time it will take you to complete it seems like it's so far away, it's so long, think about it this way: whether you decide to do it or you don't do it, that time will still come and go, so you might as well do it. So I told myself I'm not gonna let the time frame keep me back, because I'm thinking, oh, 2 years, oh, it's not that serious, whatever, right? How can I wait this for 2 years, right? But I thought to myself, whether I do it or I don't do it, 2 years will come and go by the grace of God. It's either by the end of that 2 years I have it done and I feel better and I look happier and I look, you know, I feel more confident, or nothing, right? Thank you again for joining me, and of course, before you leave, please don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, bye.